Another gorgeous couple has a question. So Izzy's with her husband. I talked to him before the show, and he's like, listen, because of City Line, I'm doing all these projects all over the house. I don't need any more, but you can feel free to give him more if you like, yes. Brian. Izzy, I know you have a question for Brian. What would you like to ask him?
Hi. We recently did our family room, and I'm very pleased with how things turned out. There's just one glitch in the entire plan, and that's that bookcase, and we don't know what to do with it.
Yes, okay. I would get rid of it.
There you go.
That's
Done.
what we do.
That was easy.
Done.
That's what we do here on City Line.
Just throw it out.
Next question. So, I would get rid of it. I'm serious. And because she has better furniture than that piece. They painted it white like the island, but I think it pops out too much. So what I would do is I would move this big chest that's over here, and I would move it over there. This is a very dark corner. There's no lighting in the ceiling. So I would put the big chest over there and put a lamp on that with a great piece of art. So at night, that corner isn't this dark corner. Then on this side, and it has that big return, so it's perfect for that. On this side, where there really isn't that much of a return, I would use her desk. She has this small desk, and I would put a lamp on that and just sit that in the corner. And I think it's great because you have that extra chair that you can pull into the room. Yeah. And it's great for a little telephone center. But there's not much to be done. The room looks fantastic. It's just the white bookcase has to go.
Thank you.
As the husband says, phew. Nothing for you to do. You can take the bookshelf to the basement, call it a day.
And that will not take 2 weeks.
No, it won't. All right, Ruth's up next. Ruth, what would you like to ask Karen?
Hi, Karen. Thanks for taking my question. We have a condo townhouse in Naples, Florida, and we've completely redone the rest of the place except for the 2 bedrooms, and we've inherited this dusty rose carpet, so I just need some ideas what to do with it until it's in the budget to replace it.
Okay.
Well, of course, dusty rose is not ideal. I saw your face, Brian.
I know. I was like, you don't have a budget? Find some money.
Go to the bank.
Don't eat for a week. Get rid of the carpet.
But in the interim, I mean, it is Naples, so you can try to embrace that beachy kind of airy feel. So what I would do, you've already painted the room in Benjamin Moore Swiss Coffee, which is a great color, nice and neutral, OC45. So it's just has it's a white with a slight gray undertone to it, which is great with the dusty rose. Change all your linens. You've got too much pattern on the linens, so just go with a nice, simple, white or off-white linens. That'll help a lot. Pick up a little bit of that dusty rose or a stronger pink, even a fuchsia, on the bed so it looks like things belong, all right? And then I would actually, I don't know if I can see this, but your headboard is, it's wood, right?
Yes.
So I would paint out that headboard. And, again, maybe in a nice, just even white, so it's white on white on white. And then when it comes time to change the carpets, you have a very neutral palette that you've already started with. You don't have to replace your linens. You can, again, put a couple of pieces of art above the bed that are in the grays and maybe whites and maybe a little bit of blue. That would look really nice against the dusty rose. And then, when the budget allows, change the carpet.
Thanks so much.
And what about the whole throw another rug, like a smaller rug on top of the carpet? Would you suggest that for her?
My only concern with that, I think it's a great idea, but my only concern with that is you're going to try to find another piece that's going to work on top of the dusty rose.
Yeah.
My philosophy is to try to, do that in very small pieces, like pillows, that kind of thing. That way, when the rug is changed to more of a neutral, you still have white linens, you have a white headboard, and you can do whatever you want with it. So your investment is very small.
Bleach also works.
What's that?
Bleach.
Bleach.
But it could look like tie-dye.
Polka dot
Look what I did.
Could look
dusty
tie-dye.
rose rug. Yee.
Just save the money. Save the money.
Stay with us.
Don't eat for a week.
Save the money. You can find it somewhere.